Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we're in my Type 59. We are on Westfield in a standard battle in a Tier 8, really Tier 8 game. So mid, high, upper tier, medium. I guess, just a medium. so I spawn down by the base down here as most mediums do. And of course, I tend to, play my tanks a little more aggressively than I guess the average player, which probably could explain a lot. But the Type 59 is a good, got a good turret and a fairly, bouncy tank. Can bounce some good shots, has a good, strong hitting gun. So I thought, I'm going to come up here and help my heavies, and so I trudge all the way up here. And just to find out that my two heavies, the 252 and the IS-3A, have all moved into this lower bowl. So you've taken two tanks with absolutely zero gun depression, almost, and put them in a lower bowl. All right, my T-44-100, he is being aggressive. So I decided I need to come up here and help him. And then we send, of course, a couple tanks here. So there are just certain metas in the game that if you it's like playing the odds, right? If you play the sure thing, most of the time you're gonna probably win, but the odds say, let's take it, 75-25, right? You got a chance of winning. The same thing with the meta in some of these games, right? If you play the meta and you know the places to go and you do what you're supposed to do up in that meta, then chances are you're gonna win the game. Right? But if you don't, if you decide to deviate because maybe you got lucky in this game and it worked for you at that time, and or we're gonna try something new, or then chances are you're not going to. Now it may work. It's like every once in a while, a bunch of people pushing the valley on Lakeville works. All right, but odds are 75% of the time it's going to be a stalemate for those tanks, or it's going to be a huge loss, right? Anyway, my belief is that you come up here and you play the hill and you win the heavy battle, which, and once you've got that, you've taken a flank, then you can move through the city, and hopefully you have enough smart people over here that can actually hold this long enough to allow you guys to get in here and then get shots across the valley. That's my opinion. It may be wrong and it doesn't always work, but it's my opinion. But these two jack of all trades over here in the little hole, in the little dip over here, where honestly the Scorpion should be hiding over there, and maybe the UDES. They have to expose themselves so much to get their guns down on things. It doesn't make sense to me. So anyway, here we go. I'm heading towards the city. I'm coming up to the center of the hill. The T-44-100, it plays a marvelous game here. It's very aggressive, and he and I are able to work this hill long enough to allow the IS-3A and the 252 to actually get out of the little dip that they've put themselves into. Trying to get a tracking shot on that Chrysler. Oh, I'm just playing bumper cars here with the T-44. Trying to move over, give him some space. Can I get that shot? All right. Oh, the accuracy of the Chinese gun should have hit that track. That's a joke, right? He's using this dead haul of the T-28 fairly nicely. He picked the right tank to hide behind. Big heavy tank and long. Now we got the email over here. He's taking some damage. Get that Chrysler. Now the 252 has finally decided to join the IS-3A. Like I said, they finally got their butts out of the hole, out of the foxhole there. And there's just no way I can hit him. That's not going to work. But hey, that T-28 over there, now I might be able to get a shot into him. Oh, nope, apparently not. Alright, so I'm tired of dancing with this T-44, I'm getting tired of dancing with him. I mean, dude, I appreciate everything you've done, but and I see that he and the T-28 have decided to push, so that should allow me to come up over to the top of the hill and maybe get some cross shots on these guys. They got to worry about the Ferdinand over there. There's the T-28. Nice shot into the Ferdinand. 252 and our IS-3A is still not really made that strong pushing hard push, but they're getting there. Alright, 28's down. So now we got 26E5 and that mill. And here comes my buddy in the T-44 again. Alright, so he take that shot. He's down. Alright. So at this point, once you've won the hill, now you've got to be careful, right? Because if you go screaming down this way or swinging out this way, chances are you've got TDs hiding over here somewhere. Somebody is hiding over here. I can almost guarantee it. Watch what happens. You'll see. My thought is I'm going to head up over this hill or around this hill, get into the little village here. Start using buildings as cover, because you never know what's across here, over here, what's down in here. You don't know what is over here that is going to start tearing you apart. So, just a word of advice. There's the AT-15A. I'm doing fairly good. Boom! He's gone. What the hell? Oh, there's an RHM over there. Alright. So I'm getting in the buildings here. Spot a prosciutto. He's over there. And I honestly thought the RHM was over here, so that's why I was dodging. I'm thinking he's over in here in this area somewhere, so I'm trying to stay out of his range. And there the RHM strikes again, takes down the T-44. Oh, okay, I need to get behind some more buildings. So 2 tanks down to a hidden TD, so you know that's something you got. And there he is, and I'm like, okay, buddy. And there's a shot into you. Take that. Now we got the prosciutto. He's got to be a bot. Who comes up with the name of 112959? There's a tracking shot on 112959. Maybe a clone? Alright, so we've cleaned up that little flank area, and now we got the tanks moving across the upper side. And just put a lousy shot over there by the Indian Panzer. And I don't want to just go rushing into out through these houses here, because you never know what's on the other side, and I've been torn up doing that before. So I'm slowly moving up, especially with that LT-432 over there. We got a UDES over here. Now I'm getting a little more aggressive. There's a 26E4. Shot into the side of him. And he goes down in a ball of flames. So, TS5 and an LT-432. Just being a little cautious here. There goes the TS5. Can't get a shot on him. Oh, there we go. There we go. TS5 down. So at this point, it's the LT-432. Everybody's heading over here to get him. And I see that he's taking out our 252, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to go over here and help out the 252, see if I can get some shots. And I use auto aim because I'm driving. I don't want to take the time to stop. I'm lucky enough to get a shot into him the first time around. And then he's doing the circling. I'm trying to wait for him to get to a position where I'm in a straight line with him so that I can get a decent shot on him, because I know I'm not going to be able to hit him when he goes left or right. And I am just driving and shooting, and I can't hit him. So I'm trying to, and there I'm behind him again, and he's down. So it's a victory. Anyway, it's a Master Second Class spotter, fire for effect, bruiser, and a Confederate badge. 112,301 in credits and 4,362 in experience, and of course a bond. Um, Team wise, was not a bad game, not a great game. 1,780 in damage, one kill, gives me 938 for base experience. Fired 22 shots, 14 hit, 18 penned. Not a lot of penetration there. 636 from 300 meters out. I did manage to assist with 1,446. Detail wise, yeah, made some good credits, which is what I was doing. I was grinding credits anyway, and some good experience for the free experience. It's just, I guess I'm just throwing this out, to kind of show that there are certain maps that are played certain ways that give you a higher percentage of wins if you play them at that fashion. That's not to say that every game is to be played the same way. Obviously, that doesn't work. And human beings, being what human beings are, players are constantly changing the game because they can't do the same thing over and over and over, right? So, the free will, choice, all that, it just doesn't work. But the meta is still there. Now it's changing. Every time they add tanks or they come out with a new line or something like that, it forces it to change. And I think the game has changed since the 1.5, and the fact that I seem to be playing the same type of games and placing, but my experience and my damage levels are going down. So that means there's more people out there gathering damage, right? So anyway, that's my 5 cents of Watt philosophy. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, and keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate the support. Tell your friends and family. We need the subscribers. And this is Bonsai Duck out.